I wonder where you are tonight. Yeah.
For this week's community update, we went to Saco to speak with Deborah Thomas, who is the director of Truslow Adult Day Center. She provided us with some information about what this wonderful facility does for elderly people.
Well, I became the program manager here about 5 years ago, and I had been down to visit in other roles that I played with the Agency on Aging. Fell in love with this program. Never thought that I'd ever be running it, but when the position became available, my background fit. It's an awesome program, which is why I really wanted the opportunity to be part of it. We help seniors to be able to remain as independent as they can be, because when they are here with us, we try to help them with the things they really have difficulty with. But the things that they can manage, we encourage them to continue to do those things, and we try to come up with ideas to make them even more independent than when they arrived in the program. But it's just fun. I've worked in nursing homes and assisted livings. This is a program where they go home at the end of the day. And most of them have a family or a loved one that they're going home to. And so we don't feel that sense that they live here. So we come here the way that most people throughout their life go somewhere in the daytime, whether you're going to a school program or working or whatever. This becomes their go-to place where they feel some personal identity, some connection with other seniors. They play different roles in the program. Some of them are volunteers who help us to fold laundry. Some of them might do something that's been affiliated with their lifelong career, but we make it very individual for them. And our primary focus is with dementia consumers. We tend to spend time keeping them healthy both in their body and their minds by having programming throughout the day that addresses cognition to keep them remembering things that were part of their everyday life. And that's really a lot of fun. We do art therapy and music therapy so that they are engaging and recalling things from their younger lives. It's awesome to watch that. It's awesome to watch them be creative in some of the paintings and things that they do, and awesome to hear them share their life stories. Every person who comes has an individual care plan, and it's based on their needs. We have a 4-hour minimum, and so they have to come when they come for at least 4 hours. But some come just once a week, 4 hours. That is rare. Most people come at least 2 4-hour blocks. Some people come 40 hours a week. We have a program that keeps them engaged from the time they arrive in the morning at Truslow until the time they leave. When they arrive in the morning, they will have a very brief amount of time where they're kind of just meeting and greeting and getting acquainted with what happened the day before and having a cup of coffee. And then about 9 o'clock, when we begin them into the program, they usually begin with a physical activity because they've been sitting for a while. So we go back and forth between times that they're sitting and times that they're moving. And we can't engage them for very long, so there's like half-hour activities going on. Unless it's one of their favorites, like bingo or entertainment. Some of those will go beyond 30 minutes. Sometimes we have 2 things going on at once. Sometimes we have consumers who don't seem to really enjoy a function. So we will create another function at the same time so that they are being engaged. If they're just sitting there, we're not doing our job. So we really want them to enjoy what they're doing while they're here. It's awesome to watch them. Many people put on their best front here because they do feel like they've gone to work or school, and they're treated with such dignity that they don't see themselves with any frailties when they are in this program.
Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more crying. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
The staff that work at Truslow Adult Day Health Center have been here longer than me, some of them, and there's very little turnover. They have a great deal of compassion for working with older people. We've all been to a training called the Best Friends Training, and I think they really put that into play here. Each person is treated like your best friend. and that you're really, really welcome here, and that we want you to be comfortable, and that anything we can do to make that happen for you, we're going to. We have a website. I believe it's www.smaa.org. And they can go to our website to find out about it. We do have some brochures there. Once they make the contact to us, we try to have them come on in for a tour, and then we would invite them to a 3-hour free trial visit, at what time we would have a meal here at no cost to them, for them to just be part of the program, to see if it is something that would work for them without a commitment at that point. And most people make the decision that this is something that's going to work good in their lives. If a consumer is interested in coming to the program, they should make the call. Many people think, well, I can't afford it, I don't fit the category, I can't get there, and they'll come up with all these barriers that might get in the way. They need to place the call, because we help them to work through all those barriers. It's not like they have that all resolved when they come through the door. They come to the door with an interest, and we're going to help them to make it happen.
For Community Update Channel 5, I'm Patrick Russell.